What's up, my boy? It's your boy, George Perez. George Perez Stories 388. You feel me? Episode 388. Still going strong, never going long, and all around the world it's the same thong. George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Look, guys, they specialize in tree removal, stump removal, irrigation, landscaping, leaf, anything to do with the lawn. JB & Sons got it going on. Follow them on Instagram at JMBARRIOS12 or JB & Sons on Instagram and hit them up. I don't have my phone now, so I'll shoot you the number, but I'm going to put the number in the comics. Johnny Roque, what's the toque?
Dude, we went down, dog. We went to go to that concert. Dude, Backstage Pass, Baby Bash. We saw Danny. Oh, dude, you showed me the best weekend.
Red Man met the man.
Red Man met the man, walked right by me. Dude, I was like, we walked through Bone Thugs. Remember?
You guys broke up the harmony.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing the harmony to GP, one of the OGs, Edwin San Juan.
Yes, sir. It's good to be back, brother.
Welcome back, doggy dog.
Yeah, man. I'm just enjoying myself, looking at your guys' posts and getting all jealous.
Yeah.
I saw Johnny in the background. I'm like, that's supposed to be me. Was that Baby Bash? You gave him your album?
Well, yeah, well, what happened was I've been talking to Baby Bash lately, and the homie's like, hey, let's link up and just kick and chill and talk about some projects. And I was like, of course, homie, because Baby Bash is OG, dog.
Yeah.
He told me he's been on this tour for 23 years.
Man, it's amazing.
Damn.
Dog.
Dude.
Touring for 23 years, dog.
Dude,
Yeah. Packed out, too. Every time I see him, it's packed out.
And then his, dog, so though we've been, chopping it up. I didn't know this, but Baby Bash went to high school with E40.
Oh.
So, yo, dog, when you're around a level of talent like that at an early age,
Right.
You already see it. He was like, dog, we used to bump Mac Dre. He was just telling me so many stories of Vallejo. But anyways, we're going to get to that when he comes on the podcast. And homie gets off a plane, dog. And within, 30 minutes, he's at Danny Trejo's house? Johnny?
Yeah.
So he goes, hey, meet me at Danny Trejo's house. He was just like, let's just chop it up.
You never been to Danny Trejo's house before?
No,
oh,
never
wow.
been there, dog.
Wow. And he's like, and I saw the pictures that he's got his motorcycle and all that stuff.
Oh, let me get to all that.
Oh,
dog.
sorry, man.
No.
Yeah, but I was like, I got
because
Danny Trejo. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
We get to the pad. There's a production crew setting up cameras, dog. And we're like, what's going on, And then they start moving the cars out. Then with the homeboy Mario, he has a 58. What's up? Shout out to Mario out there. And then also, Trejo has a Riviera. So, all right, Baby Bash comes out, says what's up to us, dog. This fool just pours menudo into a bowl.
Oh.
Me and Johnny eat real quick. Homeboy bought us lunch. Shout out
Hell
to him.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, man.
Was it homemade menudo or they just ordered it?
They ordered it.
All right. Dang.
Yeah.
So you guys
He
get it
can't get
served up.
homemade. He flew from Texas, I think.
Yeah. Well, the story's all great. Homemade.
So we get to the, I already scarfed my food, dog. 5 minutes in, I'm starving, dog.
Right.
Johnny ate his, and then homie only took 3. He's already shooting a video and working on a song. Yo, dog, he shot a video, did an interview, wrote a song, produced a song,
Oh, damn.
and then did another one at the end with the cars and all that.
Yeah. He did, and he got interviewed about this entire documentary.
Soldies.
Soldies.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's bringing about, he also brought up a young artist.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, he was like,
Kota.
Coca, right?
Yeah, Kota.
Kota. He was mentoring him. Dude, Baby Bash was way cooler than you think.
Yeah,
Wow.
hey, dog, but working and doing it smooth.
Oh.
Wow.
So, hey, dog.
Showing you example, huh?
Yeah.
By example.
So there's they have a room over there where they record, and then he was in there and he goes, hey George, I want I can't believe it. He goes, hey dude, I know you know music. I want you to tell me how this feels. And I was just like, okay.
Wow.
And then I could see him producing. He was like Master P, dog, working here, yelling at fools over there, cutting, chopping the song up. So hey, shout out to the homeboy Baby Bash, dog. So yo, dog, he don't go on stage till what?
Dude.
8:45?
Yeah, 8:45. We had to get him there by 8:45.
And it's like, yo, it's 6 o'clock. I was like, hey, dog, homie, we should jam out soon. Like, the Laker game just finished.
Right.
He's like, I gotta produce this song real quick, dog. He's like, and we gotta shoot a video like for the intro of it. I was like, what?
Damn. That dude's doing everything. He's like Bugs Bunny, first base, Bugs Bunny, second base,
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny, third base. He's doing everything. And showing you by example how to do it, huh? Because we put on shows and you put on shows and you got to worry about this and that, but he's doing videos and commercials and stuff like that. That's 26 years of
still
experience.
kicking it.
And still kicking it, still lighting it up, still like.
Yeah.
like
Did he ever go back to his Menudo Bowl or he only got 3 scoops in?
Nah, he went back to it later, but looked at it and like. when he first got the pata, the hands were out, but the sun made the pata curl up. The pata and the menudo, dog.
Dog, he was so proud of that
cold.
pata. He was like, "Look, I got the pata in there."
Yeah.
So, hey, dog, this is where it gets crazy, homie. Cause like now we're three carloads deep
All right.
to leave. I ain't gonna say location, but the
But was
valley.
it a lowrider car too that you were in?
No, we're in the Honda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we would have been murked if we did what we did in the Honda. So, hey, dog, we're in the Honda now. Excuse me again. So we're in the Honda, dog, and you know I made Johnny drive. I'm in the back smoking. Bash is out there puffing with us, dog. Go ahead, Johnny.
Dude, no one knows, but I'm a driver. I know how to. I like driving. I could drive. I drove from here to El Paso 16 hours nonstop. I'm good.
Dang.
We cut off like 800 cars with 2 cars following. Like it was me like bandwagoning it. Then we had a truck behind them who had the camera equipment. Then we had another car with.
Real quick, shout out to Duno. What's up, my boy Duno? If you're checking in. New movie out called Horchata with the Oatmeal. Check it out. Duno, Concrete, and Jerry G. Handle.
Hell yeah, horchata with oatmeal. Go check it out, dude. We're making stuff. People are always like, "How do I support?" Go support.
Yeah.
But dog, like there wasn't an entrance for the artist like clearly marked.
Okay.
So they made us go through like general.
Let me help Johnny, dog.
I'm all Asian. I'm all impressed. He dressed so good. 3 car behind you. Oh my god.
Hey, show me how an Asian is like giving another Asian props for driving, dog.
Oh, you're so amazing. You like driving in the Monaco GP. You take a crash for that?
So, hey, dog. You know how when you go to like, Baby Bash been doing this for 23 years, dog. So he has a homie that he always kicks with while he's in LA.
All right.
So that's what Johnny's like, here it comes, dog. Like a homie that's just has everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when Baby Bash, if he needs anything, this fool is gonna go get it.
He's like Leo gets. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you want, Leo gets.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, okay.
So I can hear first, dog. Shout out to the homeboy Tattoo Power 106. First Baby Bash calls Tattoo. What's up? You gonna come? Yeah, like there. We're gonna meet up. And Tattoo was cool as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's even like, hey, let's go West Georgia at the Comedy Store tonight, Baby Bash. And Tattoo's like, what time you gonna be there? He's like, oh, you could go. And he's like, you're inviting me to something you're not gonna go to, dog. But anyways, not throwing dirt on that. So the homies hang up, and then like we're starting to notice, like, hey, dog, you know what? It's 7:40. Now it's 7:40, and we exited. He's like, damn, dog, I go on in an hour. And then he's talking to his homie, and his homie's like, hey, dog, I don't want to pay for parking, homie. Pick me up at Rowley's.
Oh, okay.
And Rowley's is only a mile away from the
Venue.
Forum,
All right.
right?
Yeah. It was
this is
like
the
right down
Forum.
the
It
down
was down the street, but now when it's Crush Groove, Laker game, like everything's going on.
It's
dog.
all packed in.
That whole area is swooping packed, dog. So we have to go pick this homie up with 2 people behind us, dog.
Yeah. Wow.
And instead of him just staying at the location, we ended up picking him because we pick him up across the street. Because if we don't pick him up across the street, now we just come straight in. But since now the forum's behind us, so we have to go out into this crazy ass bumper to bumper traffic, dog, to try to get these fools to make us to make a left.
Damn. So you have to cross all like 4 lanes, 3 lanes?
Yes.
Dang.
But like
With 2 cars
traffic
behind you.
coming this way
Oh, man.
and 2 cars this way, dog. For some reason, the light turns green and no cars are coming, dog. And Baby Bash is playing, and Johnny's like, "Hey, dog, get through there." And Johnny's like, "Oh,
John, you're leading the way?
There was a car gap between like parking enforcement and some Lexus. I got all 3 of us through that gap. I was like Moses.
but honking like a truck driver, dog."
That's crazy, dude. Like you're delivering like the president or something, you know, you got to get him through the venue. He's going up in an hour. Like,
This is just the beginning, dog.
right. So was Baby Bash just joking when he said that? Or
He was like, "Yo, chill, B." 'Cause, like, cars were gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Cars were gonna hit him. They were coming his way now.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then so look,
That's crazy, amazing.
so say the microphone's okay. Look, so we came this way, and cars started coming this way now.
Okay.
Because we're trying to go this way,
Right.
but we can't make a left because we had to go all the way here, and it's 4 lanes for us to make a left.
Damn.
So where do we end up? At Rallies, dog, where we could have picked this fool up the first time.
Oh, and he walked across the street?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So now we go to Rallies, like we got to get back into this.
Right.
So boom, we jump out, and then the homie, dog. I don't want to blast his name, but the homie was cool as hell, dog. You could tell, dog, when a Mexican's wearing all white and it's clean,
Right.
this fool knows his stuff. Fool pulls out with like 3 ounces of weed, dog, pre-rolls.
Oh, this is that Leo Getz guy?
Yeah, it's Leo Getz,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
He just couldn't get parking. So, hey, dog, it took us 15 minutes to get from one light to the next, like what?
Dude, there's
100
bumper,
yards?
Like, yeah. At least, like, we could see
Damn.
the entrance. It was like within eye distance.
So the pressure's ticking because 15 minutes that's taking you, like, man, and then he has to go perform in an hour.
No, he has to perform now in 40 minutes.
Oh, man. And you're still stuck in traffic?
Dog.
Oh, fuck.
We finally get into the venue, dog, because they were like, you know, make a phone call. Hey, we missed the VIP gate. No, not the VIP. We went to the VIP gate instead of the artist gate.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we get there, and they're like, "You guys ain't on the VIP list." And Baby Bash goes, "I'm on the fucking poster, dog." And then he's just like, "Hey, who do I talk to?" And then there was this, you know, there's always that security guard. This wasn't even a cop, and he was a security guard. He was like, "Look, if you fools ain't on the list, you guys ain't getting in, dog." And we're like, "Yo, homie, this fool's been on the list for 23 years.
Right.
He's been on the post. Like, yo, dog, he goes on."
Right.
And then a lady, a Mexican chick, was like, "Oh, they Baby Bash!" Like, she was like, "Hey, come on." Like, someone else that worked there was like, "Yo, dog, that's
Yeah.
Baby Bash.
Right.
You fools are tripping.
Right.
Like, stop." So
How deep were you guys? How many people?
we're 3 cars deep now. We don't know how we did it.
So,
dog.
but you guys all walked in? Is that what it is?
No, we're still driving.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Fool.
Because we're on the other side of the parking lot. Our parking's on the other side.
Right. We're supposed to be artists, right?
Yeah,
But
so-
how did that lady recognize you?
She recognized Baby
From
Bash.
in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because
Okay.
he threw his weight around. Like, she goes, "Hey, man, nah. I'm on the show. You're going to go get somebody."
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because if not, dog, if that security guard would have tried to bend me up, I would have been like, billions of dollars, scheme. I would have been like, I'm on the list too,
My
dog.
bad.
The only fool on the list was Johnny Roque, dog.
Oh, what? Nah.
Yeah. Because Baby Bash put him on the list.
Oh, what?
And they were like, he can go, dog.
The most unpopular one. That's hilarious.
So, yo, dog, one car gets through. They don't let the other 2 fools through, dog.
The ones with the equipment?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our camera guy, and then the homeboy that's down, Mario, dog.
All right.
Mario's Trejo's assistant.
Okay.
But this guy has game, charisma, been through a lot in life, and living great, dog. So,
It's like an older vato?
yeah.
Like Trejo's age?
Yeah, a little bit younger.
Okay.
So, yo, dog, now we go to the Johnny's on the VIP list for the parking lot, dog. And now, this is Live Nation, dog. You got to go through like 3 more checkpoints, dog.
Right, okay.
So we find parking, and like now we're cool. We're like, oh, All right, we seen somebody like, what performer was out there?
It was damn. I think it was like one of Bones.
Bone.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Like we would get up there and everyone gets through but me. And they're like, whoa,
Him and the producer of the song.
Oh, what? But you guys are out of the car now at this point?
Dude, all I had was parking privileges. That's all.
You can go no walking privileges.
Doggy, we're out of the car, and like Baby Bash, dog, solid homie. Some of his people couldn't get in, dog. So instead of rushing, this fool was like, nah. Yo, dog, I need these fools in. This is part of my production crew.
Right.
Like, dude, this is the email. And then finally, I think it was one of the main promoters there or one of the DJs. Who's the old school K-Day DJ?
Huggy Boy?
Nah. Julio G.
Julio G.
Julio G, dog. I think Julio G he works for somebody there. I could be wrong. It looked like them. You know, it wasn't Julio G. It was someone else, but it looked like them. Because I'm buzzed and high now. Hey, dog, I'm buzzed. I'm high. And
Adrenaline's up probably because you kind of get in there.
But I got a wristband on. I just can't leave Johnny hanging, dog.
Right.
So.
First, thank you. So many people would have.
Right or wrong, dog. I told Johnny, I promise I'm coming back out to get you right now.
Right.
And dog, Baby Bash walked out there, was like, him? He's like, Johnny Roque, dog. He's like, dog, he's on the parking.
Yeah, he's on the parking.
Yeah.
Well,
I know, he said,
he could
how's
stand.
he on the parking and not on there?
And then finally, one of the main promoters was like, yo, MC Magic's on stage right now. Baby Bash is next. I don't care what you guys do. Wristband them and get them in there. And then they were just like, poof, we're in, dog.
Damn, okay.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Oh, dude. Backstage at the Forum is dope.
Walking down that hall.
Damn.
Because the hall has all the names of everybody that's performed there, just all scattered
No one that
throughout.
talks to me. No.
But this is the Forum, like where Magic Johnson plays.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, it's all
More
the
than
history.
that Prince. Like everybody who's somebody's done the Forum.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, Kill Tony just did the Forum. Shane Gillis just did the Forum. Tom Segura just did the Forum.
Right.
Like, hey, dog, I told Johnny, I'm gonna headline this one day.
Right. Heck yeah.
Just the vibe in there.
Hell yeah, dude. Getting on that stage, because they put us on the, like, right in front of the stage.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dog. Yeah, hey, dog. Like, security was tripping. He's like, who are these two fools just hanging out at the looking up Baby Bash's shirt? Like, when they perform, you can look up, and it's like from me to you, but I'm on my knees. Dog.
Right. Well, dang. On your knees again? Dang, bro. Was there a lot of hyenas there, bro? Fine chicks or what?
Come on,
Dog.
players.
That's what I'm
Crush
saying,
group,
right?
dog.
It's
There
probably
was
more than girls and guys.
there was horchatas there like crazy, dog.
It was
Dang.
Thea Central. All the Theas were there.
They could tell you got VIP treatment too because you're out there with them.
Nah, I flossed it. I walked the front, like I walked the whole front row. Was taking videos until they kicked me out of there because it was for like
Press.
Yeah, it was for like people like recording for them, dog. And I'm with my iPhone right there at the Pendleton. You know?
Yes.
But it was cool, dog. So this is the crazy part. Like, Baby Bash gets on stage within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No prep player at home. Just like, let me get a one.
Dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
No prep. It was cool to see this dude just like and it was packed. There was like thousands of
There
people
was
there.
20,000 there.
Damn.
Whatever the forum holds.
So they don't just block off a section; it's the whole Forum.
You couldn't. They like all they blocked off was a little section behind them.
Behind them, yeah, backstage. Yeah,
That's
but
it.
but the rest of it was yeah,
Full.
wow. Because sometimes they close off sections, right?
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. It's, so he goes up there smooth, no problem.
He goes up there. I'll be your lover. I'll be your best friend.
Everyone's going crazy.
Everyone's
singing it.
Yeah, and like we didn't even know about front row until one of the fucking camera guys goes, George Perez, what's up, fool? He was like, yo, is Baby Bash gonna bring you on stage? I was like, I don't know. He's like, yo, he wouldn't bring you. Like, you should walk around. Like, let him see you again. So we walked, the whole front row, like you know when you go to a Laker game,
Okay.
just those seats.
Yeah.
We were in front of those, dog.
Dang.
Yeah. Dog, it was cool. Like we were right next to the speakers, just
That was crazy.
Dog, I've
So
never
what
been that
happened
close.
when you walked back and forth a couple times? Did Baby
They
Bash
threw me out.
Because we got a crowd. It was us two, and then some fools followed us, and like,
Yeah.
oh, fools, get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
they killed it.
And yeah, dog. So we walk around, and I tell Johnny, "Hey, dog, let's go get a drink." And then Johnny's like, "Dog, what if it brings you on stage?" And I was like, "So that's first song." We go to the bar real quick, boom, get a drink, come back out. We're chilling right there, and the homie gave me a shout out, dog.
Dang.
Yeah, that was cool. Huh?
Yeah, heck yeah.
So
How
yeah.
did he do it? Just like, was he like?
Now, song finished, and he was just like, it was like, you could tell it was like almost to the end of his set. He was like, "What's up? I got my homeboy George Perez in the building, comedian." And then like this little like ghetto light on me. I don't even think it was real. Somebody put a light on me. Man. It was probably Johnny. And then
That's sick. That's sick.
It was dope. And then I had to go use I go, "Johnny, now we go walk around.
Right.
Now we get to use the powers, dog." So that's it, brother. But hey, shout out to Baby Bash, man.
Dude, for reals. Like Baby Bash, like he put me on game. Like just talking about his career, talking about like owning your stuff, like just watching a dude that did it and didn't like squander shit away, like actually put in, like made it successful.
Right.
That is inspirational. Like dude, for reals, this dude.
He's not like big headed or you know what I mean. He's just a homie still, huh?
Yeah, he got his tacos full. He got his tacos from like down the street. Like,
Yo, homie, like he could have just been like, yo, dog, this is how I knew he was solid as hell too. So after we performed, the fool was like, "Yo, come chill in my green room." I was like, "Damn, for shizzle, dog."
Nice.
I don't know why I said that, but because I was around like rappers, like, for shizzle, my dog. So hey, dog, we go back there, fool. Sure enough, dog, he calls all his homies that couldn't get in, and they're in now.
Okay.
Like that's power, dog.
Dang.
Like taking care of your people.
Right.
I even told him, I go, "Hey, dog, I would have been here like 3 hours before you." And homies that didn't make it, I would have been like, "Dog."
Yeah, I got my shoulder, dude. You're putting too much pressure on me. You come in late, it's too late, it's too sorry.
Yeah,
Just catch the next one.
So I was there at 4. Where were you?
Yeah. And he was doing all this other stuff. He can't even make it to the show on time. Like, damn, bro, that's.
but that was the thing. He got off a plane and did all of that. Like he got off. Like we had his luggage with us.
It's still not over, dog.
Oh,
Yeah. So homie does a special meet and greet.
Okay.
Private meet and greet. That was packed, dog.
Right.
And then E-Man was there, the DJ E-Man.
Yeah.
Shout out to CC from K-Day.
He's Filipino too, E-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looked Filipino.
You stopped at the best part though, when you said you got superpowers, and then that was it. I was like, come on, bro. Like, I want to know what happened with the superpowers.
dude, I just kept tempting chicks. That's all. I'd like be like, "Hey, you want to go backstage?" and like flirt with them for a bit. And then I walk without them. I was like, "Oh, you don't got the wristband. Sorry."
Nah, Johnny was trying to. That's what I like about Johnny. Like, Johnny looks at the people that are ghetto like him. There, he's like, "Hey, I know George. Eh? Who do you know here? You're not an entertainer, but you're trying to kick it, dog."
Yeah, dude. I got that eye. Oh, you're just trying to sneak in?
And then after that, dog, we still had to go to the Comedy Store. But you know what? We got Edwin San Juan in the building today, doggy dog, and you just came back from Vegas?
Yeah, I was in Vegas. I did 2 shows over there. The New Woo dispensary show, and then the
Then you
Dirty
did the
12:30.
Laugh Factory in Covina?
The next day, yeah. So I flew in. I got home 3 a.m, and I had to wake up at 5. So then,
Did you even sleep?
Nah, I did a little bit after
Those
I
are the
rubbed one
hard
out.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, this is a hard. You might as well not even sleep if it's like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
So then I just flew in, and then I did Covina. That was cool. With
Was it sold out?
the first show wasn't, but the second show was.
Oh, that's cool, dog.
Yeah. And Jeff was there.
The devil.
The
It was the devil,
Ruben Paul
Ruben Paul.
and Gary Cannon.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
He's a white boy. He's been doing it for a long time.
Gary Canon's been doing it for a long time, huh?
Yeah, Frank over the Improv would always hook us up with corporate gigs and stuff like that. That's where I kind of started working with them a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, he's cool, dude. It was good to see. I haven't seen those people in a long time. And then I got to see...
Either has the people.
Yeah. Jeff's parents were there and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy because he almost died, bro. So now he's all talking about God and this and
Parents
that.
are like making sure they get to see the last Saturday.
And his son went on stage. So.
That's what's up, JoJo. Shout out to JoJo, dog.
Yeah. I asked Bruce Jingles, is he funny? And Bruce was like, nah.
Took my spot.
He took my spot. I said, dang, so he looks like Jeff, but he's got his mom's sense of humor. No, but he did 7 minutes, and he did pretty good. If I give him any advice, just to slow down a little bit, you know.
That's what's up, dog.
But it was cool to see someone's son doing comedy, you know. It was like Lakers with Braun and shit on stage. I was like, okay.
Dog. I saw that guy a few months ago back, like at a backyard show. JoJo did good. Like that's what you do as a young comic. You get whatever shows you can.
Yeah.
And like
A lot
everybody.
of old comics doing that right now too, dog.
Well, if he gets viral, he doesn't even have to be funny. You know what I mean? Like.
Well,
That's
I mean,
trick.
because of a point, you just like it's kind of like a trickery. You gotta when you go viral and you're not a real stand-up comedian, you just gotta cater to that character you've come up with because
Yeah.
it's all they're proving is people. Fuck, look, I'm not trying to. I don't know.
They can sell tickets.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just like there's dumb people, and there's people that just like basic raw, filtered hacky comedy.
Yeah, no, I dude, the internet is just hacky comedy.
Yeah.
It's not like a shade or anything. That's just what it is.
And they got like a new. It's like they're like, yo, dog. People snitch and they still rap. How come?
Yeah, it works in the rap game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know. So it's kind of like, but hey, I stay away from them all, dog. You know.
Like, but I don't know.
But you're allowed to have your hustle, and I'm not.
You're not hating.
I'm not hating at all. I'm just letting it be known. You know, they're outworking stand-up comedians on the internet, and a true stand-up is outworking them on the stage.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot easier for that stand-up comedian just to make little corny videos and show the. That's what we're fucking up, fellas. It's up to because to do the little skits and all that is way easier than to get the game, the craft.
Yeah, it's easier, but it is work. Because I heard
it is.
Concrete talking about that, and he's getting.
Yeah, see, but he's not a hacky one of
He's
those
not a
fools. He
hack.
creates his own characters and all
but
that.
he said he's competing with himself because he makes a video and it goes viral. It's good, but now I got to think of the next one.
Yeah.
And the next one. So he's really not competing with anybody but himself.
Yeah.
To put more product out. So
But all the other cats, I'm just like, what?
No, Concrete's actually funny. He has stand-up chops, you know.
That's what's
but
up, yeah. I ain't
the
saying
other
you don't.
the other people that just go viral and they have to book comedians around them. And they should just host the show.
Yeah.
Because all they're doing is selling tickets on what they did on YouTube, like you said.
It was like the beginning days of MySpace when people had like a ton of like people following them on MySpace. They just come with like a list to the bookers. Hey,
Yeah.
give me a night. I got this many people.
Yeah.
And then like the wave came and it crashed. People who survived stood. This is like the second wave of that.
Because the bookers, they just want people in the club, man, to buy alcohol. And
That's
food.
all the comedy clubs care about is how many drinks can you sell and how much food can you sell. Hold up. Go ahead, talk, doggy dog. What's up, my boy?
I don't know, like the
Yeah, I'm on the
finding a
podcast,
club
dog.
to work with is getting different now because people are working like I don't need this club anymore.
Hey, well, say what's
Like
up to everybody
comedy
real
clubs
quick.
used
I'm
to
gonna
be
put you
the
on.
only way in.
Hey, everybody, we have. No, you know what? I'm not. Hello? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
like
unless
comedy
you
clubs
want it.
used to be the like only way into doing comedy.
Right.
Like before, it would be, you'd have to have 5 bookers in the city. If they didn't like you, you weren't working for shit.
Damn.
Right.
And now, like if you got a following, just book your own
Powerful.
place. Like
Yeah.
Like-
And, I mean, the clubs look at the numbers, you know.
yeah.
They pull up all your social media. They all have it right there in front of them. They go, oh, no.
Yeah, but you know what? We're not trying to teach someone how to be a comic or nothing, dog. This is George Perez stories. Y'all fools want to learn, go out there and get it. And hey, it is what it is. And whatever. If any comic gets offended by it, battle me on stage.
Definitely won't win that battle.
Yeah, but what else is going on, Doggy Dog? How's the podcast going on?
The podcast is going good.
The Collector Strikes Back.
The Collector Strikes Back. We're like at 32, 33 episodes.
Has anybody shut up with the fake toy yet?
With the fake toy?
Can you spot a fake toy?
I'm not good at spotting fake toys, but I could tell something that's custom made versus something that's out of the package and stuff like that. But there's people that you bring your toy in and you grade it and however
you grade it.
Yeah, it gets graded.
It's like a slave owner. He's like, hey, turn that toy around.
This toy could bail hay. But yeah. So it's a 1 to 10 scale. But 1 to 10. I said 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Yeah, and then the higher it is, the better a grade. But I've never seen a perfect 10 on anything.
Even sealed?
Yeah, even sealed, because they're really, really meticulous to get a perfect 10.
What if it's like sealed and it's never been touched by a human hand and it's like in a case? Like, that's not a...
It could be perfect, but it could be something with the print on that design. Let's say you have the toy and there was something wrong, or it was the
that
centering.
make it more?
No, it degrades it, so it's not a perfect toy. Because the print could be a little bit off, and you could see it, and then that.
Yeah,
makes
but like in coins, that makes it more expensive.
Yeah, but that's how they grade stuff. It's not just the wear and tear, but how it was produced and manufactured as well.
Man, fuck toys, dog.
Damn.
Like, I would rather be like, yo, dog. Like, you remember that G.I. Joe where he had 6 fingers on his hand? That's the one worth money, dog.
Because normally imperfections is what happens. Because you can find pennies and stuff like that have their misprint or certain years, and they're worth like money.
Girls ain't like that either. You're like, hey, dog.
It's
He has 3 nipples,
But that's for all the knockoff prevention, huh?
Yeah.
All China's just making a bunch of blocks of Iron Man, trying to sell them to you for like $300.
Yeah, you're like, well, how is it so cheap?
Because, dude, those toys go for how much? Like on Tazon?
Oh, you can get something that's in good condition for like $1,000 for a little 3 3/4 inch, figurine. That's worth $1,000 now. The Luke Skywalker, I think, in like when he's got the Bespin outfit, that's worth a lot too. It's like, and even just the OG one, like when he's just the toys look terrible, the production of them, but those are worth more
because they're harder to find.
Yeah, especially unopened. Like, forget about that.
What's the most expensive Star Wars toy out there?
Oh, I don't know about out there, but right now there's this Darth Vader that I want to get. It's probably worth about $700.
That's it?
Damn.
Well, it's a 12-inch figure, and it's got the helmet cracked, and you can see Hayden Christensen's face underneath, and then part of his arms off, and it's just all metal. It's just
you won't drop $700 on it, or you can't find it?
No, I would drop $700 on it, but I'm trying to wait to see if it drops.
I used to drop $700 on strippers in an hour.
Yeah,
and I can't take it home and resell it.
Well, it's crazy because I buy shoes for a lot of money. But, but I wear it. I don't keep it in the package. Can you imagine wearing my Boba Fett out and bringing it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, dog, we all got different opinions about everything. Me, if I buy something, I am not buying it to store it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm buying it to use it. Like, if I'm going to buy something to come up on later, it's going to be used. But, like, I don't think you're ever going to be like, all right, guys, I'm going to die. Like, let's open these.
Let's open it out.
Or you guys want to sell them?
A death party.
Yeah.
Some people say they want to be buried with their toys. Like,
Come on.
It's terrible, right? You have to pay for 2 caskets.
You're going to be like, pedophile, don't put this motherfucker in heaven.
I got a nerdy ass kid. I got baseball cards from like the 90s that I was.
That's not long ago, dog.
Well, like that's why like I put them away though, like in like another 40 years.
Actually, the 90s is kind of good for baseball because that was when it was like they say booming, steroids and all that.
Oh.
Canseco, McGuire.
Who was in
Tony
the 90s?
Gwynn.
Kenny Griffin.
Yeah, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith. Yeah.
Dude, that Mark McGuire run when Mark McGuire and Sosa were going at it, like God, that was the best part of the 90s.
And Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, but like everyone was like Barry Bonds juicing.
So is McGuire. He admitted it.
Yeah,
What?
and Canseco said it on his book.
Yeah.
Damn, McGuire was juicing, Barry Bonds was juicing, Sosa was what, whitening? Like,
Yeah, he was juicing so much he turned white, dog. He was juicing with organic steroids.
See that? He looks weird. That's him.
that fool scares me when I see him do an interview. I'm like, oh, Kukui.
Sammy Kukui.
Joanna said I'm worth more George P., you are worth more than you think. It's the childhood that messed you up. What the fuck, Joanna? What does that mean?
He was around a lot of pedophiles.
Yeah. Nah, dog. My childhood was dope, dog. Yo, dog. It's my 30th high school reunion this year, and they finally reached out to me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Orange High School. If you went to Orange High in 1995, I just found out the date, location coming soon. If you went to Orange High and graduated in 1995, September 20th. Damn. 30 years, dog. After high school.
So I seen you were asking for pictures or old pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm looking for old pictures of me from high school to like recent, because in my comedy special, they kind of want to put some in the editing.
Oh, okay.
And it's just, I'm working on a project and I need them. Dog, do you have any old ones of us?
I might have some, bro.
Look in your phone, dog.
All right,
You know what I mean? Like old.
I
Cause
think Facebook, might have some.
yeah, damn.
But not when you were like in high school, bro.
No, but
I didn't
that'll
know
work.
you
I was
then.
only in my 20s. I met you when I was like 22, 23.
Yeah, I might have some of those, but not. I saw pictures of you when you were younger. You were dark too, bro.
Dog, I was dark.
And you had a big brocha like here,
Yeah, we got a
like
big
thick.
old brocha, dog.
Yeah.
That's how we do it, homie. All right, guys. Hey, right now, Johnny and Edwin are going to take over the podcast. Call in 5 minutes. You know what, Johnny? You take over. Me and Edwin are going to smoke, dog.
All right, it's
Yeah.
my turn. Hey guys, remember we're gonna
Like
have a
that.
show this upcoming May 19th. Right, May 9th. We're at the Comedy Store.
Go to my link tree, dog.
Go to our link tree. Go to George
You went to
Perez
the
link
link
tree.
Now you go to it and read the dates.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Coachella, isn't it?
Yeah, May 9th is Coachella.
May 9th, Coachella. You
June
got
6th is the Comedy Store.
Edwin San Juan, George
June 7th
Perez,
is the Stand-Up Bellflower.
27th Stand Up Bellflower.
No. Look on there.
Let me double check.
June 7th.
So yeah, May 9th, the Spotlight 29 Casino. Let me check on the other ones. Damn, we got a lot. Let me get these going through. And coming in with the fuck coming in hot with yeah, we got we got another show Friday, June 6th, 10 p.m. at the Comedy Store. And remember, call in. The number is 714-584-8770. Once again, 714-584-8770. Remember, follow us on our Instagrams. I got it's George P. Comedy, Roca Johnny, Edwin San Juan. Follow us, share our stuff. I don't know, I'm doing pretty good. I got like 10,000 extra followers in the last like 4 days. Thank you guys, whoever is watching. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Everyone that came out to Laugh Factory in Covina, that was such a good show. Thank you guys for coming out to that. You really, like that first show packed out. God damn. Like that was just one of those like cakewalk shows. Like you guys, normally you would get nervous beforehand, but one of those, you can just feel the energy in that. Dude, I love performing in Covina. Love performing in El Monte. I love performing in East LA in general, dude. Best audiences. Anytime I go to perform in Boyle Heights, or anytime I tell people, oh yeah, I was performing in this East LA room. Every comic, every black comic, white comic, Asian comic, always, oh, I love performing for Latinos. They always say it like that. They always say Latino. They hit the extra hard T. But there, dog, we got some good rooms showing up in LA. There's this one. It's a it's a Pupusa and Punchlines. It's down in Hollywood. This one comedian, Joseph, runs it. If you're down in Hollywood, comes down. It's Friday and Saturday. We're trying to start up this whole comedy shows for Latinos. And there's Jose V. Jose V runs one that you don't know. Now you know. Jose V he has a special out. Shout out to Jose V. He's a Salvadorian comic. Hilarious. If you don't know who he is, find out. that fool was so cool. I gotta give love to him. That fool used to book me on his backyard shows. He booked me on a few of the other shows.
$50 to make 1,000.
$50 was a lot of money. Still is. Dog, his mom would be cooking pupusas back there.
Come on.
Damn. There's so many comics families I met just through them throwing shows in their backyards.
Oh my kid.
Remember, call in about the next 5 minutes, and then within the next 5 minutes, we're gonna start taking phone calls. 714-584-8770. Joanna, I see that you're calling. Shout out back to you. Thank you so much for being a loyal caller, loyal listener. Thanks for sharing this and watching this. Dude, for reals, 81 viewers. Consistent viewership. This is the best podcast in the world. You guys are the best fans. I ain't not lying about that. Welcome back, Edwin San Juan.
Yeah, until some of those fans come to the Collector Strikes Back. Yeah, because we got 32 followers.
Dude, no, it's gonna grow. I think you just gotta start highlighting the stuff that you're showing.
Yeah.
Like I had that Pit Boy from Fallout, that collector things.
Uh-huh.
We checked how much it was worth. It was worth like $800.
Yeah. That thing's amazing, bro. And it was gifted to you too, right?
Yeah,
those are even better.
Oh, my ex, why did she leave me? That's why I'm a Raiders fan, because I fumble a lot too.
It's the tuck rule.
Dog.
Yeah, man.
Let me get through, fool. I'll go this way.
Coming through. Oh, hell yeah. All right, get your calls ready. We're going to pick up Colin Silver.
Go ahead, pick it up, Edwin.
Call in, guys, right now. The call-in is open. GPS stories. We want to hear what you're about, what you got. You got any questions for George? Or you got any Filipino friends out there that talk funny? Hit us. 714-584-8770.
You ready?
Yeah.
Filipino friends out there that talk funny.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? You're on GPS Stories. What's your name? Where you from? Hello?
Hey, it's me, Joanna.
Hey, Joanna. Joanna.
I love you.
Oh, what? You got a pretty voice, girl. Where you from?
I can't remember. It's me, Joanna from Texas. Oh, my gosh. Everybody's too scared to call this channel. What's the deal, Pickle?
Dill pickle or Happy Meal? What's the deal?
Right, what's the deal, Happy Meal?
I don't know. You guys are funny. No, I'm laughing at you guys. So, I don't know. George, come on now. You're better than that.
I know. I was opening a beer when you called. Edwin answered.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers. What's going on? What's new? What's going on, Joanne?
Hey, man, talk better about it. Come on now. You always talk about these strippers. You're better than that. You're better than that.
I haven't said anything about strippers this podcast.
Oh, she's a stripper?
Oh, yes, you have, sir. Yes, you have.
Not this one.
No, I don't think we said anything.
No, there was not one thing about strippers. I talked about girls for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with strippers.
I
There's
know.
nothing wrong with them.
Joanna's,
There's nothing wrong with them, but come on now.
You're like an advocate.
Johnny, give me those shades.
Joanna's one of those girls that's like, oh yeah, I figured you guys out. I got you. I know you now. I know.
That's right.
She's over there with a piece of paper.
that?
He's a Capricorn and he's a Virgo. Trying to do low-level witchcraft on us.
No. I'm not gonna say too much on the air. What I do for a living, but this is my time off.
So why do you
Yeah,
why are you backing up strippers so much? Like, why are you defending them?
No, I don't back. I feel bad for them. I actually feel bad for them because
They make money.
They need money.
You know what?
Let me tell you a story. No, go ahead with your story.
No, you go.
No, okay. So
Yeah, we got people calling in, girl.
I know. I'm gonna fasten it up. I'm trying to fasten this up. So my brother
Speed
used to go see strippers back because you're like every time I see you, it's like George Perez and his strippers. But anyways, my brother used to go see strippers, and he till this day he's like always at the strip bars doing whatever he's doing. And then my mom used to be, rest in peace, Mom, but my mom used to be like, what are you doing? You're gone for days and you're like blowing all your money. And my brother used to say, well, in Espanol, My brother used to say in español, well, tú sabes, Von, unas mujeres necesitan ropa. They were naked. And my mom never caught on till like years later. Hello, wake up to that joke. I'm from Texas.
You're good.
That was the world's
That's
longest.
George.
Everything's
That's
big in
George.
Texas because that story was huge.
That story went long.
That's
My brother did
George.
drugs and got 10 vendors.
That story was gone for days.
George is in the mix. George is mixing the music. George is in the freaking. He's like,
DJ
I'm
booth.
an excuse, mother. I'm playing music for them because they need clothes.
No, I see your brother at my club every day. There's lots of your brothers out there. There's a guy that comes to my strip club every day, dog. He has a family, dog.
Well,
That fool shows all the strippers his kids, my son, my daughters. And you know me, I be making fun of them. I'm like, yo, dog, they would have better clothes if you wouldn't come here. Right?
yeah.
Your kids would have a better life if you were there with them,
Hey
dog.
man, you
Dang.
don't gotta take off your clothes to be like that. You can be a well female working on her own. You don't gotta. You know what I'm saying?
But it's so much
You know what I'm
easier.
saying, George.
Yes, I know what you're saying, and thank you so much for calling in, Joanna. Thank you so much
All
for
right,
calling in,
Georgia.
and we love you, girl.
All right, Georgie, number one fan. And
Love you
George,
right back.
And you, George. Love you too, and Johnny too. Bye-bye.
Hey, take a shower, white power.
It ain't white power, son. It is brown power.
Mrs. Chorizo right there, dog. Yo, guys, call in right now, 714-584-8770. 3 Plates is in Coachella. He's setting up stages that he's never going to perform on right now.
Dog, he fucking kept saying, "Nah, I got you, bro. You're gonna get a call from me, and you're gonna go." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm down. I can do that." Man.
His new name is 3 Stages.
Tres Platos. He should do a threesome called Tres Vatos. A
Dang.
little porno.
Tres vatos, un cup.
Tres Vatos, one lie.
Damn.
Yo, call in right now. George Perez Stories, 714-584. Let's do it. What's up, my boy? You're on George Perez Stories, the homie hotline. What it do?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
I want to talk to you. I got some, I grew up in Delano, but a lot of Filipinos, man.
Delano, yeah.
Yeah, and I could talk like them sometimes.
Oh, you're my friend. You come over, eat some food. I'll cook for you.
Some caldin, and two, you know.
So did you have a lowered car too, bro?
What's that?
They have all those rice rockets out there, Delano.
What's a rice rocket?
Do you know what a rice rocket is? Like a lower fixed up car. They call them rice rockets.
Yeah, it's like a Honda
Or
or
bean
like a
burner for
hatchback.
Mexicans.
But it's a
And
Mex-
then you have to read the sticker says, I love the Philippines.
Yeah, and the Filipino flag everywhere. Yeah, Filipinos are proud. We
You're
got
allowed to, dog.
Yeah, we're proud. We have pride
right,
in
you
getting
know what?
run over by all these other
That's a beautiful
countries.
culture.
Yeah, Dan, so you have a lot of Filipino friends?
Yeah, a lot, bro. I got a lot of compadres, comadres.
Are you like the tallest
You know
one
what I
of
mean?
all of them?
Yeah, I feel pretty tall, you know what I mean?
Are you like a 6-footer?
So let's take water.
You-
Yo, man. And you can never turn down any food, man. Anything they offer you, you can't turn them down, bro.
Yeah, because they'll get mad, huh? They'll flip it. You
You're
don't like my
real
food?
fucking mad.
Yeah? What do you mean? If you fucking pulled out balut, I'd have to eat it?
Oh, not a balut, because that's kind of they know. But usually, anytime you go
man.
into a Filipino house, they offer you food, and if you don't like
Can I-
they
can I
don't
say
like
something?
you. They're like,
I
I don't
tried-
want
I
George
tried
to come
dog-
over
I
here
tried dog
anymore.
one
He
time.
doesn't like my food.
I tried dog one time, man. Bullshit you not.
What? You tried
I
dog?
tried dog one time.
What?
Yeah.
You're cold-blooded, eh?
Hey, bro. I mean, fuck.
Did you like it,
I
or were you
know.
wasted? Like, because usually they eat it
You
when
know
they're
what, man?
drinking.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that they told me, I wouldn't have known.
Oh, so it was
But when I
good.
burped, I went, woo, woo. No,
Yeah,
Edwin.
even he's doing my joke.
Yeah. Hey, what was the joke you did about that?
Dog meat's not bad, just rough. But he did it already right now.
you know, bro, I can't believe I'm talking to you, man. I see you guys all the time, man, on YouTube, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Hey,
good.
you
That's dope.
sound Filipino. What nationality are you?
I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican.
Damn, that's Filipino. That is a Filipino. Half Mexican, half Puerto Rican.
Get a little
I
China
grew up
in there or
since I was
something.
6 years old, man.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Since I was 6 years old, that's when I came in contact with the culture.
What
okay.
city? Adelanto?
Delano.
Delano. Oh, there's
Yeah.
a prison over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Filipinos are probably the
Delano
nurses.
prison.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, doggy dog.
Thanks for calling in,
Thanks for
man.
calling
Appreciate
in,
it.
dog. And hey, what words do you know in Tagalog?
Tagalog. Yeah.
In Tagalog, ¿Cómo saca mabuti?
How are you? I'm fine.
Hey, what
Puta
about?
mamon.
Puro mamon? What? He's good though. At least he said something nice. Usually people say bad words already.
Yeah,
like
like
F your mom,
bakla.
you're gay, yeah, bakla. Did they call you that? Hey, you're bakla.
Hey, one time I tried to get some pointers on some words to learn because I was melting,
Uh-huh.
and this guy fucking told me how to fucking. He said, "Suk suk." I kept saying that, and I guess he said I'm jacking off or some shit like that. I was got fired.
You went from jacked off to laid off. Thanks for
All
calling
right.
in, man. Appreciate the call.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, doggy
Oh,
dog.
Yeah.
Late. Someone else?
Someone else.
What's up, my boy?
You better put that goddamn razor away before I blow out that pinky toe.
That's Harlem Nights.
Correct. Yeah, exactly. Harlem Nights, my boy.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I ain't playing with you no more. He's like, oh,
I ain't playing with you.
you
no more.
like
I'll blow that
shooting
little pinky
people
off.
in the pinky toe.
Man, that's a classic, my boy.
That's what's up, doggy dog.
Nacida.
Hey, what's your favorite scene in Harlem Nights?
Man, that's the best scene right there, bro. That's the
When
fight scene.
Eddie
That's the best scene.
Yeah, my favorite
Yep.
scene is when Eddie Murphy's getting chased by Arsenio Hall, and Arsenio
Oh,
Hall.
he's crying. This motherfucker killed my brother.
You just watched the movie recently, bro?
Oh, man, that's one of my favorite movies, dog.
And also when Eddie Murphy's a little kid and Eddie Murphy shoots that fool, he's like, damn, he does have bad luck with kids.
Oh, yeah.
I told you, I'm like, little motherfucker, that little motherfucker, get that bad luck.
Damn, fool, you must have had it on tape because you're skipping a lot.
Nah, that's one of my favorite movies, man.
I like
Both
when
movies stay-
Red Fox was the gambling at the craps table and he couldn't read the dice right. And he put his glasses on. And he's like, oh,
He's like,
what?"
sorry, I had something in my eye. Yeah. So, well, get it the fuck out your eye, motherfucker.
Everyone's all
Hey, man,
pissed off at him.
Hey, real quick. Back with another prison story real quick.
Hit us, dog.
Hey, man, you know that Heiner real quick is talking about the stripper, the one that called before?
Right.
Hey, man, what I did, I worked the weekend one at Perryville, Arizona. That's an all-chick prison.
Okay.
Man, I saw so many titties right there, bro.
But, like, hey, how did you see him, dog? Hold on. You were just walking.
Goddamn.
Hold on, player. Were you just walking by people going, hey, lift your shirt up. Let me see what you got.
Nah, bro, so check it out. These Heiners will do that shit on purpose, bro. So you'll be walking by, and you'll see, like, through the window real quick, got to check their ID. And out of nowhere, bam,
Tetas, huh?
flashing tetas. I saw kinds of tetas, bro.
Are you allowed to search them?
Nah, bro, so just do the cuenta. The chicks do the searches.
Yeah, on count. You know, they don't know what cuenta
Yeah,
means.
count.
Everyone's
Oh.
like, count.
Oh, yeah.
She
So,
got a gun?
Yeah. So, yeah, the fools will just do the count, and the chicks will do the strip searches. But, yeah, man, I saw all kinds of titties, bro.
What were
Good
you
ones,
doing
bad
there? Working
ones,
there?
fake ones.
How were you working there? What were you doing?
He's a correctional
Yeah,
officer.
man, I did some overtime
Oh, you're a correctional
that
officer.
weekend.
What?
Yeah, I did
Wait, you
some
got
overtime that
you got
weekend.
overtime for looking at titties, man?
You went from CO to CO.
Hey, bro. There was some fine ass rucas right there, bro. Like you know, like.
Hey, when you say
Drug dealer
fine, are they fine because like they're not eating bad food and they work out now?
Nah, bro. I'm talking about like some cartel bitches that got caught and they're right there, dog.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Fine, like BBL type
That's
bitches.
painted a whole
They
different
got
picture. I was
caught.
thinking of prison tattoos and stuff, but
But hey, that would suck,
Hey, no,
dog.
that's
That
some
is prison.
bushy ass bitches, man. Like some 3-place chicks, bro. Like, goddamn.
They had tres platas in there.
Man, these bitches are like fucking
3
Tres
titties.
pads. Fuck that shit. These hyenas were tres pads under their fool. God damn.
Hey, Edwin, you want to hear some crazy
Bullshit
shit?
looking
Yeah,
bitches.
what?
This fool right here, he was a CEO in San Diego or Yuma.
Uh-huh.
And
No, Yuma, Arizona. Yeah.
Yuma, Arizona, and DMX was in there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dog.
Was he getting like...
6 weeks, bro. I took care of that for 6 weeks.
Oh, really?
Hey, LCO.
Hey, is that how it really sounded?
Yeah, bro. That was his real voice. Like, hey, LCO. How you doing? Good morning.
Wow. Hey, would you guys all go back and talk about like, hey, DMX is here?
Hey, bro, to be honest, dog, out of any motherfucking interview that you could get, bro, I probably got the most realist stories, dog, that fool told me.
Well, tell us, homie. You're on the air.
I know it's
man,
confidential.
All right.
I got stories, dog. I mean, come on, dog. I was 6 weeks right there taking care of that, vato.
Hey, did you ever bring him cigarettes and weed? Don't lie, dog.
Nah, bro, I didn't. Because that fool had it all in there, bro.
Oh, I could.
That fool
Hey,
had Marlboro Reds. That fool
damn.
had CDs. That fool had a fucking little... Hey, well, that fool had a little iPod, those little squared ones, the nanos.
Hey, but what was he
'cause those are
bumping?
easy to fit in.
Yeah. Hey, what was he bumping?
Hey, that fool was bumping everything, even some for real shit, bro. That fool had Chalino.
Nah. DMX was playing Chalino.
dog. I swear, I did his locker check, dog.
Hey, that'd be dope. Like, hey, like, how would he
That fool
sing?
had Chalino. That fool had some fucking Rick James. He had James Brown. Because he played funk. He played bass with the funk band in there.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, bro. So in there, it was a yard 3. There was a norteño. There was a rock band with the white guys, and the black folks had the funk band. So this fool played bass.
Damn.
Yeah, dog.
Well, he was a bass head.
Dude.
Yeah, he was smoking that rock, dog. He was a bass
Yeah,
head.
that fool was cool, man. Though that fool was cool.
Hell yeah. Hey, R.I.P. to DMX, dog. R.I.P. to
Yeah.
DMX,
R.I.P.
dog.
to the legend, dog. We all,
R.I.P.
hey, man. We all got all like fucking about to go through some work, and you know that song, Rough Riders. You know that fool. He put that shit on once in a while, you know. But
Hey, but like,
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
did like
Hey,
all the COs, did you guys get together and were like, yo, dog, we're going to give this fool a hard time? Or you guys were like, yo, this fool's cool. Let's just make him have it.
bro. Hey, dog. Even the fools that were locked in there, fool, they were starstruck.
Nah, you've never seen that, huh?
Everybody was starstruck. Even the fucking warden was starstruck, fool.
Damn. Well, hey, was he the warden like in The Longest Yard? He's like, yo, we're going to have a concert.
Nah, but for real, that fool did a Christmas concert though for Yard A and Yard B.
Oh, wow.
Damn. And did
Yeah.
you guys give him
He
a
did
mic and all
song.
that?
Hey, real quick. Hey, remember that song? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He did that song.
Nah.
Yeah, I swear, dog. This is all true stories. Dog. To the
Very
bone.
coked out nose.
Dude.
That's what's up. Well, hey, doggy dog, it's always a pleasure when you call in, homie.
Hey, man, it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys and watch your guys' show, man.
Thank you,
I'm smoking
dog.
a big old blunt right now, dog.
Ugh.
Damn,
Nice.
nice.
That's what's
You
up,
guys
dog.
enjoy the night.
You too, my boy.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon.
Feed me, homie. Just us.
Late?
CEO.
Damn, dog. Now I want to go to a women's prison. What? They got
Nah, that's the worst, dog. You can't do nothing?
not. You don't get conjugal visit at a women's prison.
Nah.
What if I marry one of them?
Then you can't work there.
No, I don't want to work there. I just want to go visit. I want to be
Then-
pen pals.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. But there's not too many prisons where women are doing life or like 20 years and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how accurate this is, but wow. Let me look that up.
Right? Like they're not in there for like
Can
horrible
women
things.
inmates get conjugal visits? Is that what I asked?
Yeah, conjugal visits.
Yeah.
Can
Just
take this shit?
What if
what?
they get pregnant in there? Like, that has to be the security guard,
They
right?
can't.
I mean, if they do,
Well, they were getting pregnant during the Biden administration because he was letting men identify as women being there.
oh.
Yeah, the
Would
sperm,
you do that, Johnny? To get in a female prison? Say you identify as a woman?
Nah, I go wait.
Oh shit! Yes, some prisons allow conjugal visits, but it's a limited practice. In the United States, only a few states, including California, Connecticut, New York, and Washington, currently allow these visits. According to Quora and Scalawag, these visits are typically referred to as extended family visits and are considered a privilege, not a right, requiring a strong case of good behavior and meeting specific criteria. So here's the eligibility, the breakdown for you. Look, hey, I'm down to marry a chick and just go visit her once a couple months, pipe her down real quick, bring her some soap, some razors and shit.
Right.
I'll wear some tight-ass Jordans so she can keep them. Here's the eligibility for conjugal visits. Inmate must have a good track record demonstrating good behavior and adherence to prison rules. They must also meet other specific requirements, such as certain level of security clearances and having a valid marriage certificate. Purpose. The primary goal of conjugal visits is to maintain family connections and potentially promote rehabilitation for the inmate.
Okay.
See, perfect family.
Hey, but you know what sucks,
Gotta
dog?
get dick down. Keep your mind right.
You don't even know, dog. Like, I remember when I was locked up, and the homies that were like, dog, I know my lady ain't cheated on me. All she wanted to do was bone during the whole visit, dog. And, like, I was like, bitch, let me just chill. Like, I don't know. Let me tell you how long they are. Frequency and length. The frequency and length of visits may vary by state and facility. Some states may limit the number of visits per month, and visit themselves may be for a limited period of time. Damn, that's crazy. Dog.
All I need is 5 minutes. So what if they get pregnant then? There's a potential that they can get pregnant. If they're married, they have a valid marriage license.
That's a good one.
So
dog.
then they have a baby in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, best health care you can get in America.
Oh,
You have to
Grade
work,
up,
right?
dog.
They're gonna get the best doctors.
Your kid's gonna be very captive in school.
Your kid's going to be born on time.
No, he's not gonna have a crib. No cages for me.
Man.
No, he's gonna have a crib, dog.
His food doesn't want to eat cage-free.
All right.
Everything.
So, yo, doggy dog, what's going on in the world of Edwin San Juan? No more phone calls, dog.
Oh, man, I'm just, you know what? Christmas, I got my divorce finalized, so
So you're divorced now.
I'm divorced. It's legit. All good, you know? So
like you don't have nothing at her pad or nothing.
now I got all my toys out of there. I got
It's
a storage
official.
space.
Huh? Once you got your toys, you're like,
The only thing I left there is my daughter. It's the most valuable thing, but I
you
get
didn't
to
leave
see
her
her.
there, dog. She's sharing spirit. She's getting momagical visits.
Yeah, and then plus I didn't want to take her away from her school and her
Yeah.
friends and all that. And she's been used to that her whole life, so you know it kind of sucks, but it's still good. It makes
Yeah.
our relationship even closer. That it's weird that we're distant, but
Yeah,
you know,
you're either over there or doing comedy.
yeah, exactly. And you know, I'm taking her to Disneyland this weekend. It's Filipino Pride Month weekend.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
they
it's gonna be-
allow like your food in there? Do you guys allow?
Well, you know, you're allowed to bring food into Disneyland now. Before it wasn't like that, but I guess prices are so expensive and food's so expensive. They just okay, you know, at least you can have
just pay
this.
for parking and
Yeah.
ticket.
Oh, they rape you over there. But it's gonna be a lot of Filipinos there. So we're gonna dress with the Pinoys in the Hood shirts.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So then
That's what's up.
yeah,
dog.
and I'm gonna bring my backpack. I'm gonna put some more Pinoys in the hoods there because people are gonna. I might get recognized. I don't know, whatever,
Yeah.
you know. But it's not like Gabriel goes to Disneyland and he gets more attention than Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? Mickey Mouse is all mad because the line's all short for him. But I figured I might get recognized and people will dig the shirts if see me and my daughter wearing them. I might be able to
Yeah.
pimp out a few.
That's cool, dog.
So yeah.
You know what I mean? Get her some ice cream in there. That's expensive, eh?
Yeah, I mean, ice cream souvenirs. They got that Star Wars land in there, so
Yeah.
I'm more excited than she is. But she recently got involved into Star Wars because of that 70s show. Because they talk about Star Wars a lot. Because Star Wars came out in 1977.
76.
77 was the release date, but yeah. Hey, I know 77 because that's your
My
birth year.
birthday.
Yeah. So and that '70s show, they talk about it. They're real nerds on it. So then
Yeah.
she's been watching that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's crazy because she likes that show. But then I think one of the actors in there is in jail for like raping or something like that, huh?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Danny
He's
Masterson.
doing live.
He's doing life. That's wild, huh? But he was messing around with minors, I think, right?
He was there, drugging chicks and all that.
Oh
dog.
man.
Yeah, he was trying to be the white Cosby.
He thought he was in the 70s.
Method acting.
So
Hey,
it's hard to be a parent, right? Because
yeah.
like they like that show, but then that actor on there is crazy.
I mean, hey, dog. He's not acting at the guy who was. He's just being a character.
right,
you know what I mean?
right, yeah.
It's like, dog, we all listen to Elvis. He was married to a 14-year-old hyena,
Right,
dog.
yeah. And it's
Like-
just life, right? That's what happens in
That's
life.
what it was. Hey, dog. I don't think no one's like, don't watch this 70s shows. They're like, yo, that fool was bad, and that show made it even better.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, but speaking of like fame, like Fluffy, I heard there's a story that the last time Fluffy went to the mall, it was like Selena. Are you the one that told me that?
No, no.
Like, I guess Fluffy went to the Lakewood or the Long Beach Mall,
Wow.
and then like he didn't know his range, and the whole mall turned on him, dog.
Dang.
Like, all like, yeah. So
And he probably had no security.
no,
'cause
he was just there with
going
maybe with Ivan. I think
Yeah,
it was
oh,
maybe
wow.
just one or two people, dog.
Wow. Yeah, that's like
pretty
the Selena
crazy.
story.
Like the Selena story, dog, where
Yeah.
Selena didn't know.
And they
Have
didn't
you
want to
seen that?
sell her stuff.
Dog, yeah. But Fluffy is that level.
Oh, dog, Fluffy's bigger than Selena, dog. Fluffy is bigger than Selena, dog.
That's crazy. For
Yeah,
like Fluffy
that's
is
wild.
bigger than Selena.
He
Fluffy
is.
sold more stadiums.
He's bigger
out.
than Yolanda too, dog.
Yeah. And he's been doing it consistently for so
Yes.
many years. Like Selena died, so
Yeah,
it was just
Selena
her
did.
hype.
Yeah, like, hey, dog. If some skinny chick shot Fluffy, like the fat chick shot Selena, she would get murked, and that guard right there would get her out. So, hey, dog, what shows you got coming up, player?
I got the shows I'm on with you. We're doing Chicago, right?
Yeah,
May 9th.
that's farther. Hey, you know what? Let me give a shout out also to RBL, Raised by Lions Coffee, guys. It has the most, like, best grain of coffee, bro. The best bean out there. Raised
Okay.
by Lions. Follow them on Instagram, guys, and
Raised by lions?
yeah, RBL, Raised by Lions.
Oh, I thought you said the coffee was raised by lions. I was like, how
It
did
was,
they do that?
dog. When you take a sip, roar.
It's good. It's actually it's really good coffee.
Oh, I gotta try that. I love coffee. Also, I'm gonna be at the Irvine Improv in June, and then in July I'll be at the
How come
San
there's only
Jose
one tour date on
Improv.
my link tree? Does it have more when you checked?
I had
Oh
the
yeah,
ones
here we go. May 9th, I'm gonna be at Coachella Spotlight Casino. June 6th, I will be at the Comedy Store Belly Room for Funkin' Funny Fridays. June 7th, I'll be at the Bellflower Comedy Club. That's a Saturday night, one show, guys. If you want to sell it out, let's sell it out and add another one. August 3rd, I will be at Zany's in Rosemont, and a lot of more dates are. Dude, I don't even. I know I got other stuff.
How,
But yeah,
dude? Because like every week you call me out. Hey, we got these dates. We got these dates.
Yeah.
Like your calendar's like packing
They're
out.
coming in.
I just been lagging though. You know, I could have done it, but with the special coming out, and yo, we're on the last stages of the special. Shout out to Steven Oriole. Shout out to Eve Morrow, the producer, and all
That's
that,
gonna
dog.
be fire, bro.
I'm excited, dog.
That's gonna be like when that comes out, and then you start touring more. Well, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Are you already out of albums too? Right? You gotta get more. Or are you gonna?
I got 100 left.
Oh,
100
wow.
left for the vinyl, dog.
Hell yeah. Because they sell.
Yeah.
Dog. Like people buy them after a Laugh Factory. They were like gone.
Yeah, I've been there, bro. Hustling your stuff for you. It just goes crazy, bro. And you take the time and you sign them. You know what I mean? And
Take
that's cool.
pictures, all that. I love my fans, dog.
Right.
I love my fans. My fans are different.
Dude.
My fans are different, dog.
Yeah, they come out.
They all want.
They
They
drink
want.
the house
They're like
out.
Jack Black in Saving Silverman. He's like, I want to party with you.
That's
All right.
it. But it's my boy.
That's what's up. So, hey, doggy dog, where can all my fans follow you on Instagram?
Instagram,
Twitter?
I'm just Edwin San Juan at Instagram. And then you can check out me on YouTube. It's also Edwin San Juan. The podcast comes out. We have episodes coming out weekly. And we're just growing, man. It's happening. My link tree on my Instagram has all my dates. So I'm coming up. I'm going to be doing the Brea Improv in June, and then the San Jose Improv in July. And then I got Cabo Wabo towards the end of the year, and I'll probably do a couple more cruise ships before the year's over.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Johnny Roque.
Catch me at the Comedy Store with George. I'm going to be at Spotlight 29 with Edwin and George. I got some dates coming up in Arizona and San Diego, but I got to finalize those. And yo, follow me on Instagram. I really appreciate that. I'm about to hit 30,000. Thank you all for doing that. You guys are the best. That's
what's up. Yo, this is George Perez Stories. George Perez Stories is brought to you by RBL, Raised by Land Coffee. It's brought to you by Gunther's, located in Santana. They got all kinds of stores. And also Taco Naso and JB and Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Thank you guys so much for listening and for calling in. And we're going to be consistent again. I just been grinding, dog. I had to take a Monday off because I was burnt. And it was like a holiday, I think. With that being said, take a shower.